two young teenage girls crossed paths. A bond was instantly made. Even though they were not connected by blood, a connection of their souls formed. As they grew older, their friendship stayed strong. They stayed by each other's side through heartaches, new love, witnessing wedding days, and even becoming the godmother of each other's children. Perhaps they were sisters in another life. I would like to introduce you to Tina Primo. Tina was born August 31st, 1970. She grew up an only child. Over 23 years ago, her life crossed paths with my mom's. A connection was formed, and they became sisters. Not only was Tina the godmother of my older sister Amanda, but she was also the maid of honor and stood at my mom's side on her wedding day, as only a sister would. On May 4th, 1992, at the age of 21, Tina gave birth to her first baby, a boy named Drake. On October 29th, 1993, only 4 months before I was born, Tina gave birth to her second boy, Chris. In the spring of 2000, Tina discovered a small red spot on her left breast. Warm to the touch, the spot very closely resembled a skin reaction caused by a small spider bite. Over the next few weeks, she continued to monitor what she figured was a spider bite. Although the spot did not seem to be getting any worse, it also did not seem to be healing. She decided to make a doctor's appointment. The day of her appointment resulted in a battery of tests, and at the end of the day, at age 29, Tina came face to face with inflammatory breast cancer, a very rare but extremely aggressive breast cancer. Her battle to become a survivor began. Within 2 weeks of being diagnosed, Tina received a mastectomy, and a vigorous regimen of chemotherapy and radiation treatments commenced. During these treatments, Tina befriended other cancer patients and formed a close support group. One young girl, aged 16, was extremely distraught at her own loss of hair. Tina reached out to her and donated her own wig to her, an unselfish act to give this young girl hope. In June 2002, the cancer advanced into her ribs, her lungs, her other breast, and finally into her liver. Tina decided to have one last adventure with her boys while the fight was still in her. They traveled from Penticton by car back to Ontario to be with her parents. The night before she left, she came to visit with my family. I remember sitting with her smiling and laughing. At 8 years old, I did not understand how much pain she was in or that I would never see her again. My mom hugged her sister and knew it would be the last time. She had to let go and say goodbye. Over the next few months, the cancer advanced into her brain. The doctors ceased all treatment. She spent the last few weeks at home with her family by her side. As the cancer advanced into her brain, she lost motor skills and the ability to speak. On August 4th, 2002, Tina's mom awoke to find Tina sitting up in bed, talking to the rest of the family. Tina took one look at her mom and said, "Nice hair, Mom," and laughed. Within half an hour, Tina deteriorated again. She became agitated, started to hallucinate, and began struggling to catch her breath. Although Tina wanted to stay at home, the decision was made to bring her to the hospital. It was only there that she could receive the necessary medication to keep her comfortable. Drake, at 10 years old, stayed by his mom's side, brushing her hair. "Don't worry, Mom," he would say. "I will make sure you're going to look pretty." Chris, at 8 years old, could not bear the pain of seeing his mom. On August 4th, 2002, at 7:05 p.m., Tina opened her eyes and whispered, "Oh my God, there's Grandpa." She closed her eyes and peacefully passed away. It has been almost 9 years since she has been gone, and I still remember being told and how devastating it was for me to know that I would never see her again. At one point or another, everyone's life is touched by cancer. I would like to tell you a story of two sisters. Thank you so much.